We got some big things happening. A little momentum. A little
Show
fastest
off.
growing company in the nutritional supplement space and the network marketing industry, and one of the fastest growing companies in the entire world. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Firestarter Friday call. Just coming off another huge week in LiveGood. Actually, a little slower than the previous week, only about 14,000 new members last week, which is absolutely awesome. And that was with a lot of distractions going on
Yes.
in the week, big election going on, other things. Just finished a huge month last month. And man, I'll tell you what, though, today these numbers are freaking cranking already over 1,500 new members just today alone, and it's only lunchtime. So congratulations. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined LiveGood this week. You really couldn't have picked a better time to get involved. We've got a great list
It just
of
doesn't want to
announcements
behave.
coming up for you guys today. Just staying on top of things. Things are rolling, momentum, the buzz. People are waking up. And actually, speaking of that, I don't want to make this political at all. And this has nothing to do with who you voted for, who you didn't vote for, who you like, who you didn't like. But one cool thing about this new administration is there's a huge focus on health and wellness and getting rid of a lot of these processed foods and a lot of the ingredients that go into these foods, which means there's going to be a lot more focus on eliminating obesity, childhood obesity, and focus on health and wellness and supplementation. And that's exactly where we are. And I don't think anyone is better positioned to help people than we are right now with LiveGood. Highest quality, lowest price every day. That's what we do. That's what we're about. Simple formula, but it's working. It is changing lives all over the world. And we are super excited about it, super thankful to have all of you guys on board, part of the team, sharing the vision, the mission, the love, and just helping the world, fixing the world, and doing big things. So, Nodder, good morning.
Oh. Good morning, young man. How are you, sir?
I'm awesome. I'm excited, pumped up, got a lot of rank advancements as usual, some exciting announcements. What do you want to say today?
I want to ask you something. Did you say we already have 1,500 brand new members joining our company already today? And in California, it's
That was as
9:02
of like 20 minutes ago when I last looked, yes.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is a phenomenon. I know I'm supposed to keep it really short, but here it comes. Last week, the whole world was watching whatever they were watching, And even during that week, we're breaking records. Why? Because getting healthy, saving money is the future. And now, just like Ben said, we have a new administration in the United States. Doesn't matter who you voted for, has nothing to do with one another. But talk about things getting lined up for us. First, we had the situation a few years ago that everybody stayed home, became amazing shoppers and investigators, and didn't want their friends to sell them $100 bottle so the friend can make $5, and then somebody else on the top of the compound drives a pink Cadillac, go on an exotic trip. Well, people sat home, they looked at all that, and guess what that did? People's buying habits shifted. LiveGood was there perfectly. And again, thank you, Ben, for coming out of MLM retirement to help over 1 million people to create the army of 100 million people that's coming. And ladies and gentlemen, you are the first 2 million pioneers. You are the first 2 million people, just like if Jeff Bezos would have told you to give him a one-time $40, and you can go out there and help bring the other 250 million Prime members that Amazon has right now. That's this young man in the yellow mustard shirt, muscles coming out. He's giving you an opportunity. There we go. He's giving you the opportunity for a one-time $40 for $9.95 a month, which is really not a cost, because on average people are ordering about 7 units when they join. Even though we don't have a product purchase requirement, but they get on, they watch some of Lisa and Ryan's videos, they took the health assessment, they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta get my hands on these products. Well, when they buy 5 or 6 or 7, which is the average, the difference between the retail non-member price, which is still very, very, very low, than the member price, is justifiable for them to become a member. That's one of the reasons we're exploding, because people are like, finally, I can be proud of something, telling my friends, knowing my friends' hard-earned money is not going to help somebody drive a pink Cadillac or go on a trip. Thank you, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. We're entering the heavy months. Holidays are coming. Everybody wants to get healthy, stay healthy, and some people might have a financial goal. Guess what? Live Good is perfectly timed, perfectly placed, just like the new administration is talking about helping the world, not just USA. Healthy again, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna help the world to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And for the people who want to make some money on the side, we're gonna bring back the residual income that's never gonna go away, and it's gonna increase. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yes, timing is perfect. And yes, I bought a bunch of shirts last week for Ryan's birthday, so I got myself some as well. My wife says I look like a crossing guard with this orange one today, but I like it. All right, let's get into exciting stuff. So first of all, we just came off our biggest pay run ever yesterday. About $6 million in commissions went out to hundreds of thousands of people around the world. So congratulations for everyone who earned another commission yesterday, and those numbers continue to roll in. Let's talk about exercise. We posted a video yesterday about Ryan talking about the importance of moving. So let's get just a few minutes, because I went to the gym this morning. I did a few days a week, I do CrossFit. Usually it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today was Friday. I did my CrossFit workout, and I think resistance training is good. I like getting my heart rate up. I always use my Super Reds, my creatine, and my favorite E3 pre-workout powder before I go. I'm actually drinking my detox right now. This is like probably my 8th, 9th Live Good product supplement that I'm taking just today already. Took my multivitamin, my vitamin D. I took my Shilajit this morning. Took my creatine, Reds, E3, my collagen, my greens, and now I'm on my detox. All right, awesome stuff. So Ryan, what'd you do this morning for exercise?
How long can I talk right now?
2 minutes, go.
2 minutes, that's not enough. Okay, this morning I did a high intensity interval thing, same thing, Ben, like a CrossFit style training. It was a momentum style training, so you're at 70% exertion to 80% exertion to 90% exertion. You go through these rounds in the training. So when you lay out a true 90, you should be completely whooped. When you lay out a true 100, you're gassed entirely. So that's what I did this morning, but we'll come back to me on that video. Hopefully you'll give me a minute to talk about what.
Yeah, for sure. Do you track your heart rate?
Yeah, I do. I track my heart rate.
What do you get it up to?
Zones. I'm definitely interested in zone training. Zone 2, if people are familiar with that, but zone 2, like 1 through 7, which Lisa knows so much about zone training. Max heart rate, I look at sometimes, like I'll look down after the summary. I don't pay as much attention to max heart rate, to be honest, but some people do. Some people do.
What do you get up to?
170s, somewhere in the 170s. Yeah. What about you?
I like pushing it. So our heart rate from all the studies out there should be 220 minus our age. I'm 48. So that means, yeah, my max should be about 172, but I push it up to like 182, 183 sometimes when I'm mountain biking, and I close out strong. So I like pushing it. And dude, I think the Super Greens help me be able to do that. I mean, the Super Reds, because they open up those blood vessels, carry that blood. But yeah, that's awesome. Lisa, what'd you do this morning?
Well, today, a lot of you might know what Orange Theory is. So I actually pop in there every once in a while. So I did an Orange Theory class. So it had half of it was strength training and half of it was interval on the treadmill. And then I doubled up today. I went and did a reformer. It's a core class. To me, those are like my hardest because it's just different from what I'm used to doing. But yeah, so I try to mix it up every day. So I got a little bit of everything, right? I got the core and the stability. I got the high heart rate intervals, and I got the strength.
Love it. So Lisa, what's one challenge that we could put out to everyone this week or this month or just forever? Something they could try to do every single day, or at least give me something. What should people try to do?
So Ryan briefly mentioned the zone 2. So this is actually a lower heart rate zone, but it is so crucial for your health, your fat burning, your blood sugar, because it helps remove the glucose out of your blood. And this is attainable by anybody because we can all train at a low heart rate. And this is something where you're pushing yourself, but you can still talk. So you're maybe be a little breathy, but you can still hold a conversation. So a lot of times this can be a super fast walk. If you have a treadmill, put up that incline and walk, and you'll notice, how, again, try to talk out loud if nobody's there and see if you can talk. But everybody can do this because everybody can go outside and walk or get on a bike and do a low intensity bike and just try to do that for, 30 minutes, 4 days a week. Guys, it's so attainable by anybody. So I mean, again, it's moving your body, moving your body.
It is. It is so easy. You just got to do it. And I brought that up because New Year's is literally right around the corner. And just like we're going into New Year's, just absolutely on fire with everything we're doing, momentum-wise, sales-wise, advertising-wise. We'll talk about the co-op here in a few minutes as well. I want you guys to get a head start, just cruising into New Year's and ready to take it to the next level, to make 2025 your healthiest year ever. And it starts with simple movement, 20 to 30 minutes, 4 days a week, guys. Go for a walk, go for a jog, go for a bike ride. I know it's starting to get cold out there. If you have to go inside to a gym, get on the elliptical machine, get on the bike, the stationary bike, but get moving. And it's fun. And once you start doing it, you feel great. You get a little sweat going and you get out of there, you're like, oh, that was awesome. Even if you don't feel like going to the gym, make it happen, push it again. Let's cruise into New Year's with momentum and then absolutely crush 2025. Nodder, I'm going to put you on the spot. What have you done for exercise today?
Oh my goodness, Ben Glinsky. Now, you've known me when I was 48 pounds heavier, and you've known me for 25 years. So that's a question. Knowing this is a family show, you should not be asking your brother Nodder. However, I can call Melissa and see Melissa, Ben is asking questions again. Okay, here's what I did. Got up at 4:45 a.m. I went for a walk. Then you know what I do on Fridays? I do a little Bible study. But yes, I love our Reds. I love what this product is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know any guy in your life, they need to get on this product. If they're on a blue pill, they need to get on this product. But here's what I know. What these products are doing for me, who was a functional overeater, is I want to go exercise now. It's different. If I'm at the mall, I want to take the stairs instead of thinking, my doctor told me I should take the stairs. There's a huge difference when your pocket is not shrinking, but your health is increasing. And we can do that through Live Good. So what did I do? What I did is what I did. You don't want to know, just take your Reds and your creatine. They will help you do the same. Hello. However, for exercise, I just walk. I don't know anything about these zones. I'm an everyday guy. 5 kids, ton of work, 15 Zooms. Yesterday was 17 Zooms. But I get to do these things because these products are giving me the energy to do it. I want to do it, and I'm not going broke while I do it. Back to you, brother.
I love that. All of that. Awesome. But let's take a step back to the 1 second where you said, I went for a walk this morning.
Yes.
That's what I want to focus on. Yes. How far did you walk?
3/4 of a mile, and we live on hills. That's a lot for me. Without bad news.
So how long did that take you? 15 minutes?
Actually, believe it or not, 12 minutes. I timed it. Yeah.
Awesome.
It used to be 16 minutes.
45 pounds.
Yes, exactly.
Without really changing anything, except for taking supplements.
Exactly. And I didn't go broke. And my whole family is doing it. There's 7 of us. If 7 of us were going to get on this level of products, Ben, you know it'd be 1,000. Because you and I have tried to do our best to bring this level of ingredients to companies. But we did, but it was 10 times the cost. So people quit in less than 3 months. I would have never been able to stay on these products, a co-owner or founder or whatever I am, if they were sold the old way. Not just old MLM way, like Lisa and Ryan say. Even the doctors, when they get a product for 10, they have to double it. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. All right. Yes, it makes sense. Highest quality, lowest price. And guys, they work. They get results. They help you get healthy. Man, and I'll tell you what, it's funny because new signups were, I don't even want to say down, 14,000 members is like, that's not normal in any company in the industry. It's funny, we'll talk about ranks here in a minute, but product orders, yesterday may have been our biggest day of product orders ever. I'm waiting on Lee to give me the final tally, but it was, I look at, we have a little inventory tracker in our back office and stuff. A lot of products, Factor 4 and Shilajit. Those 2 yesterday, I don't know what happened, why all of you guys decided all of a sudden you're going to get Factor 4 and Shilajit, but those sales were absolutely crazy and absolutely love it. You can't go wrong with either one of them. Awesome, awesome products, as are all of them. With that, let's go out to Dr. Ryan to hear what's coming down the pike, where we are. product-wise. Dr. Ryan, what do you got for us?
Hey, Ben. Good morning. Good afternoon to all of you out there. All right. So real quick though, hold on. Before I just jump into product. So the one thing that Lisa mentioned, we posted a video yesterday, Ben. It was about moving. So every 30 minutes, maybe even once an hour, but just set a reminder and get up and do 1 minute of air squats, or just walk in place, lift your legs, whatever it might be. You'd be shocked how much that helps. Looking at the blue zones and how impactful their daily movement is, where they don't even lift that much weight, but they do have a lot of resistance because they go up and down hills, pushing wheelbarrows, herding sheep, whatever it might be, guys. So actually, it's the frequency of movement that's more, or at least equally important as our so-called 1 hour or 45 minutes of HIIT training. So definitely that's a big part of the success plan there for exercise. All right. Oh man, let me go on one other little tangent. My mom just came out of nowhere, stopped. I watched her get out of her car on the camera, and she's using a cane still. And I said, "Mom, how you feeling?" We talked about everything. She's still in some pain. She broke her hip playing pickleball. I don't know, it's maybe 6, 7, 8 weeks ago. So her recovery is a little slow, and that's normal, right? But she's trying hard. She's in physical therapy. They've told her to go back to the gym. She has to get rid of the cane to do stability and core stuff. So we sat down and did what they used to call brown bags. So I don't know, for all of you out there that take medications, sometimes you'll see a pharmacy, school set up at Publix or at a grocery store, a brown bag event. Show us the medications you're on and include the vitamins. And then I'm going through this with her this morning and noticing all kinds of things. She's doing some things well and some other things that are a little bit out of whack. And so that little bit of coaching today is exactly what drives Lisa and I through this business. It really is. There's little minor tweaks, things that she can do that can be so incredibly impactful. Mom, are you putting creatine in your smoothie? No, I'm not. Whoa, let's do that. Let's get on that right now. So easy fix. Are you using, we talked about the vitamin D, of course, the calcium, the magnesium. Bone support is so critical for our aging population, guys. We know this. One of the reasons why we always preach muscle mass and lean skeletal muscle mass is to preserve the bone density, the bone mineral density, because as we get older, if we do fall, and of course, our sight diminishes, our mental cognition diminishes slightly as we age. So we are more prone or at risk for falls. If we fall, guys, game is just changed. It gets a lot harder to bounce back and to do the normal activities of daily living. So I seriously can't enforce. It's just such an important aspect of living and aging healthy and the longevity model. So that health span has to be preserved, and we do it by lean muscle mass. Guys, and I'm not trying to make this sound coy and weird, but you don't see anybody that's 90 years old obese. It just doesn't exist, and it's for a reason. It's like people that maintain healthy body weights and they maintain their muscle mass. Guys, this is the secret. So thank you for letting me do that little rant. Let's talk about some products. So there's some updates on things that we've been waiting on. CBN Sleep Gummy will be here very, very shortly. It's going to be here, I said, around 12/1. So December 1st. That is the date that I'm holding right now. I'm still obviously pushing. I want to get it here sooner. It should have been here weeks ago, guys. This is months of me talking. I'm not going to bore you with the reasons why we've been delayed, but it is absolutely being pushed very hard. So you will have it before Christmas, which is awesome. Lisa will have it hopefully soon because she needs it. She loves the product. All right, next thing is up is skincare. So we have 4 different SKUs of skincare coming down the line. Things are moving along very nicely now, but we're still looking at a launch date of 11/21. That's the date that we've got on the calendar. I'm again pushing that forward as much as I can. We're already at 11/8, so hang tight with me, guys. I'm hoping we have that. We should absolutely have it 11/21. And here's, hold me to it, please. Let's see what's right behind that. So let me bring up some notes. I had some notes here, because we've got so much stuff, man. Ben, I've got an email in draft right now I'm sending to you with just so much stuff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
so we are going to
men's
work on
hormone coming right around the corner. We've got a name for it now.
Ooh.
It's called Vitality Men's Hormone Support.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
It is hot. That one's going to be a big seller.
A huge seller. It's going to be a huge seller. So is our women's hormonal support. And I know a lot of the ladies will buy for their men too, because this product's going to be amazing. Nothing on the market, as we always do. So, all right, then we're going to be working on, I just talked about bone support. It's one of the reasons why I brought that up. I do believe in bone support. That is on the way. I do believe in pet health. We have pets, so we're working on pet health right now. A couple things I need to discuss with you, Ben, actually, is want to make sure get some clarity on that. And then we've got some other really cool stuff, guys. I mean, we're working on so much stuff. It's actually a little bit dizzying. You look at it, there's a lot of different things, a lot of ways we can go. So I love when Ben's funny. He sends me back an email, and the email has it basically by like, I love, cool, I don't really understand, meh, I'm open, but thinking not yet. And then he's got other ideas. And so it's funny. It's actually really cool. I love the way we go back and forth on these things, because it's there's a lot to discuss. So we'll be into fiber supplements. We know we talked about the pet health, the bone. We're talked about. I want to do liver support. Liver support's a critical area in our society right now, Ben. I want to get into some liver support. We talked about black seed oil, at least a 5% standardized. Man, there's so many different things we're working on.
Household cleaner.
The household cleaner. It's the first thing you're going to read in my email to you. I absolutely hate this last sample. Lisa tried it too. I can give it to you, but it's horrible. It's got this thyme oil in it for some disinfectant properties. It's just, the aroma is just off-putting. So another sample's coming. I asked them to just mail it to your house. So you're going to get another sample here shortly, Ben. So hopefully you can give me some feedback on that. But yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Skincare is going to go crazy. The health, the pet products are amazing.
Cool.
The CBN sleep gummy, a lot of stuff is in the works. Ryan's always working on stuff, studying ingredients, working with suppliers. It's really good stuff. So big things happen. But one thing that I want to kind of just reiterate what Ryan said, which is really interesting, something we don't think about often, is you don't see 90-year-olds who are obese. And the reason for that is because obese people don't make it to 90. And I just want to clarify that, because it's a very powerful thing. And if you guys think about it, if you want to make it, you want to extend your, as Lisa calls it, your health span, you need to be healthy. And again, there are not overweight people over even 80, rarely 90. And it's because they don't make it that long, because they have diabetes, they have heart issues, they have other health issues. Guys, this is all about helping you guys get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, go out there, change the world, and help people do the same. So that said, let's hear from our awesome director of product education, Lisa Goodkin. What do you want to share with us today?
All right. So I have a few things. So I love that product sales are going up, but I also know that there is quite a significant amount of affiliates that are not buying product. And I just can't understand, because I think like, what is the point? Like, I understand, like, you want to make money. I understand it. And I talk about like your health is your wealth. What's the point if you're not healthy? But we've actually made these products for everybody and so affordable. Like, we didn't do this to make money, clearly. We did this to get the products in the hands of everybody. And I've preached over and over, we all have, of the need, the necessity to take these supplements, even just like your bare minimum of your daily essentials pack and factor 4. So I really just can't understand how this is not part of the program. So if I'm here talking to you and you know that you have not ordered anything, you guys, you're not 100% healthy, because it's not out there, right? You have to be taking this stuff. So wake up a little bit, give it a shot. You won't regret it, I promise. And again, the prices have been made so you guys can do this and stay on it. On another note, I had an email the other day, and it was kind of interesting. She said, I've read on the Facebook group that your Shilajit and CMOS can lower blood pressure, but I'm on blood pressure medication and I probably shouldn't take it if it could lower my blood pressure too low. And I'm thinking, So the whole point of this is to be taking care of ourselves through lifestyle changes, which one of those is supplementation, to help us possibly reduce or eliminate and prevent the use of medication. So if you're taking something natural that can help your body lower its blood pressure, that's a great thing. Then maybe you work with your doctor, and your doctor can start to lower your blood pressure medication. And then maybe, boom, one day you're off of it. That is the goal with all of this. So it was such a bizarre, email. I just feel like I was like, gosh, people just don't really understand like how important this is. And I even said, like, exercise lowers your blood pressure. Am I going to say, like, are you thinking like I'm not going to exercise because my blood pressure might get too low? No, we don't want to be on medications. We don't want to rely on the sick care model, the sick care system. We want to take care of ourselves. And that's part of it, is nutritional supplementation. And I say part of it because this, It's not the fix all. Like, you have to do your due diligence. You have to eat well. You have to move your body every day. You have to sleep well. But all of the supplements we make are there to help and support these healthy lifestyle modifications, these healthy lifestyle changes. So again, if I'm talking to you and you're not on anything, you got to try our supplements. Start with the Daily Essentials Pack and the Factor 4. Again, you will not regret it. And I think that because Factor 4 and Shilajit sales are so high, I really do feel like, sometimes you say, not every supplement you're going to feel like this miraculous thing from, like taking a multivitamin. You don't necessarily like think, oh my gosh, I feel amazing after a few weeks. But with Factor 4, if like you're super inflamed, you notice it pretty early on. And people are really noticing the energy that they're getting from the Shilajit and CMOS. That's the feedback I'm getting. So I feel like it's one of those things. And the hormonal support, the women's hormonal support is something that women are noticing right off the bat. So I think it just, hikes up those sales because people notice it and then they're never going to get off it again. So I think that's my thoughts, but
I agree 100%. And we talked about that last night. Healthy people don't always notice stuff as fast as less healthy people, because if you haven't been taking supplements, you haven't been doing healthy, active things, as soon as you put good stuff in your body's like, thank you, I'm going to perform better. Right. And Factor 4 is, it's an anti-inflammatory. If you're, stiff, if your joints hurt, if you just have pain, and all of a sudden you take this for a few days and you start feeling better and it goes away and you're able to walk without, stepping with this foot first or whatever, you notice it. And yes, this is just an amazing, amazing product, and the value is off the charts. But like Lisa said, if you guys aren't taking a magnesium, we're not getting enough in our diets. This is responsible for everything our body does. You absolutely need a magnesium. $9.95, guys, are D3K2. I started taking 3 of these a day, and I've noticed it actually improves my sleep. And I did that. I didn't do it for the sleep benefits. I did it because I started watching all these videos talking about how huge of an immune boosting product this is. If you don't want to get sick, you got to take vitamin D. And we talk about it a lot, but COVID exposed it. Everyone who had COVID was deficient in vitamin D. They talk about vitamin D toxicity. You could overdo it, but with the D2 or the K2 in there that distributes the calcium to the bones instead of the bad parts, you could literally take 5 or 6 of these a day and be fine. That's why I bumped it up to 3. And not only has my sleep improved, but I haven't even had so much as a sniffle, and it's been like a month or two. Not that I get sick often anyway, so could be a coincidence there, but you want to be healthy. You guys need vitamin D. And last but not least, multivitamin. We're not getting what we need out of our food. Bridge those nutritional gaps. $9.95. These 3 products, magnesium, vitamin D, and our multi, $27, less than $1 a day. Get started. Let's go into New Year's with some momentum. And I will tell you this, Lisa. Yes, there are. It's interesting that there are any affiliates, period, that aren't ordering product. But I'll tell you, this is the cool thing. Most of the affiliates signing up now, it's kind of the old ones, is really interesting that are not, but most of the people who are coming in now are placing a product order. So that's awesome. You guys are getting it. Yeah, makes sense. All right. Let's jump into some rank advancements. Another, it's funny. It's awesome. All right, here we go. 2,914 bronzes, 2,000, almost 3,000 bronzes, 2,914 people got into profit, duplicated, were able to make their money back and get to that first rank. That doesn't happen in this industry. Most people struggle, fail, and a lot of these people have never enrolled anyone in a single company. A lot of these people have probably never even been in a network marketing company. That's a powerful thing as well. First and last network marketing opportunity, first and last side hustle. We're seeing it a lot. So congratulations, welcome aboard. Awesome job to all of our 2,914 bronzes. 381 new silvers. 381 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Congratulations, silvers. Silvers are making about $100 to $300 a month and growing. A lot of these silvers, we got a few over $1,000 a month with bigger organizations, more people in their matrix. Congratulations, 381 silvers. We had 53 new gold ranked affiliates this week alone. 53 divided, that's almost 6, by 7. Yeah, almost 6 almost 8 a day.
Yeah.
7. Yeah, 7.5 a day. There's my math. All right. So yeah, 53 new golds this week alone. That is absolutely huge. People have built a team of 100 members in their organization. To have that many in 1 week, again, just that doesn't happen in network marketing, yet it continues to happen week after week after week in Live Good. And just we're not slowing down, and we're about to take it to a whole nother level. Yes, big things. All right. So yeah, golds, I call it the sweet spot, that $300 to $500 a month residual income. Some golds are at $2,000 to $3,000 a month with more mature organizations. So congratulations to everyone who achieved gold. Huge accomplishment, 100 members in your organization. Awesome work. 9 new platinums this week alone, more than 1 a day. People have built a team of at least 500 members. And it's funny because I say this a lot. You know, in most companies, you get 1 person hitting this rank, the equivalent of this rank in a month, and they're like publishing press releases and all this stuff. And I actually saw a press release this week. Someone in another company hit, they call it the 25K level, which is like, I mean, at $100 a month auto ship, that's like 250 people. So our platinum, and that's 1. And I mean, I haven't seen a press release from that company for a long time. Probably 1, you know, this month. We got 9 this week, not this month, 9 this week who have more than doubled that many members in their organization. So that is awesome. And it really, I like to put things in perspective because it's so crazy, the growth that we're seeing compared to any other network marketing company opportunity in the history of the industry over 100 years. That's never happened before. But at the same time, it makes perfect sense. And I think as powerful, as exciting, as much momentum as we have right now, I mean, there's so much more. Like, we could be doing way more. That's the crazy, scary thing about this. And I believe we will be in just another month or 2. Once New Year's comes, big things happen. And so congratulations, 9 platinums. We got, you know, platinums are making about, on the low end, $1,000 a month, high end, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month as they're approaching diamond, have more people in their organization. But congratulations, 9 new platinums, no new diamonds this week. Congratulations to all of our newly ranked affiliates. You guys are absolutely awesome. That's what it's about. True duplication, true sharing, true love, going out there and helping people. And that's what we're all about, because the truth is everybody needs Live Good. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Nobody is going to go back to spending $60, $70, $80, $100 on a single product when they could get a better one for 18 bucks. It just makes sense. And people thank you. Like, this is the coolest thing. In other companies, you try to convince someone to spend an 80 bucks on a product. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, then they get mad at you. And when they find a cheaper one on Amazon that's even better, then they get mad at you. So here it's like they're thanking you. You are giving them something that's helping them, and it's got a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If for any reason they don't absolutely love it, they can send back the empty bottle and get their full money back. Like, there is no risk, only positivity, highest quality, lowest price every single day. That's what we're about. And yeah.
Wow.
Lots of rank advancements, Slaughter. 2 minutes. Go.
Oh my gosh, Ben. Bro, are you serious about this? I mean, I'm looking at other companies because, you know, we kind of know what's going on. Yes, people are joining other side hustles, but the minute they look at the compensation plan and they look at the products, and they look at how the companies are talking about giving away watches and trips and cars, they're like, wait a minute, you telling me you want me to go to my single mother friend, sell her an $85 CBD oil, but then on the next page of that compensation plan page, you're going to say you're going to try to pay out a ton of that money? So the same people who've been going to company to company to company to company, like Ben says, for the past God knows how many years, are going to be driving their pink Cadillacs and riding whatever they ride and shame people that the only way they fail is if they quit their auto ship? No. This is the revolution of love. We just happen to be using nutritional products, best nutritional products on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, Live Good's membership, it's the highest valuable, most valuable membership on the planet. We're not the ones who started membership model. Costco's got 110 million people. Amazon's got 250 million people. Target is going cost membership. I buy my ammo and my fishing rights from a company. I pay $10 a month to be a member so I can save a little bit of money. And Ben is absolutely right. I'm blown away that other companies are still doing it the old way. I mean, don't you own a mirror, Mr. and Mrs. Leader? Don't you own a mirror when you stand in front of it and you're empowering your little friends? And all your money's been coming from overcharging people. That's the fact. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, here's what you want to do. 1 minute, please. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the beautiful thing. One of the beautiful things about Live Good is the simplicity of how to share it. When people see what these products are doing for you, that's why when Lisa said that, it blew me away. Why aren't affiliates placing a product order? You got nothing to lose, so much to gain. Nobody's going to drive a pink Cadillac off of you ordering our reds. We make it for 13, we bring it to you at 18. Show me another way of commerce. Forget network marketing, that you can make the best products on earth, made by the best ingredients, freshest ingredients, make it for 13, 12 to 13, sometimes 14, and bring it to the end user at 60 cents a serving. Show me. That's why in the beginning, when Ben said, I listened to this young man. By the way, he's got a birthday coming. But I listened to him. I listened to every word he said. Do you know that the new people that are joining because they've never done network marketing, they're like, of course I'm going to tell my friends about these things. Of course I want to bless my friends. Of course I want my friends to get healthy, stay healthy, and not go broke because I want them to buy me a better Christmas present maybe. But ladies and gentlemen, the love of Live Good is the purity. I mean, look at us. Look, the four musketeers over here. We're here to love on you. We're here to love on you, and we're proving it. We're giving you the best nutritional products on earth, very close to cost. So go out there and ask everyone that you know, including yourself, to take the free health survey. What is there to lose? I mean, other companies, I'm going to say it. They want to come after me, try it. Bring it. Other companies make stuff with the almost not very good ingredients, so they can, like Lisa said, they can sprinkle the name resveratrol on their label just because some celebrity said resveratrol snake oil. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so transparent. We are a fun company. We love doing this, and the proof is in the pudding. We bring you the best nutritional products on earth at almost cost. So here's what you want to do today. You want to reach out to everyone that you know on earth and just simply ask them, hey, holidays are coming. You want to take a free health survey? See how maybe we can bless you. That's it. No need to talk about how we're going to be the Amazon or home-based business. No say anything negative about calling the old MLMs Goliath or Jurassic. No, just say, hey, I'm concerned about you. You are my beloved. Take a free survey. Maybe we can bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're going to do besides getting tour takers today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Because what Ben is doing with this company, Ben, Lisa, and Ryan, and a little bit me, in the next 90 days, everybody that you can think of right now in your brain on earth will hear about Live Good. You want them to get the survey through you or someone else. Back to you, bro.
All right. Thank you. That was more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Good job. So yeah, a few things you talked about. Transparency is huge, and that's what we're all about. And that's what I think people need and want and are realizing that they're not getting from a lot of other places. But a few other things, like I love that we don't terminate people. We welcome people. You are more than welcome to go try, be involved in, be fully engaged in another home-based business. And that's totally fine. And the reason we do that and we allow it when literally zero other companies in the network marketing industry do is because we know we have the highest quality products at the lowest prices. People need these products, and whether they go join another company, try another opportunity, recruit other people, whatever, we know they're still going to need these products, and they're still going to buy these products, and they're going to be back, and they're going to find other people. And we're seeing it every single day. I see people who have, I don't want to say moved on, but have joined another business and are promoting that one. And then I still see that they're signing people up in Live Good. And whether it's because the people that they're introducing to the other company don't have the money, or whether it's because they know that these products are awesome and they really genuinely want to help some people, well, maybe not others, I don't know, but they're still signing people up. And it is awesome because I say this a lot, guys, and I truly mean it. Everybody needs Live Good. You guys need to have this in your arsenal of home-based business, whether you're totally committed to another company, whether you're just kind of in the industry, or whether you're not even really looking to build anything or make any money, you're going to find people who need these products. You're going to find someone who says, I'm having trouble sleeping, and you could refer them to our brand new CBN sleep gummy, or our awesome sleep patches, or our magnesium that everybody needs. They might say they have migraines or headaches or cramps. They need magnesium. They might say they have heart issues. You can refer them to our Super Reds. Everyone, they can complain about spending $99 for AG1. You can tell them, hey, I'm in this company called LiveGood. I get the higher quality organic greens product, USDA certified organic, and they tell you what's in the product for just $18. Check this out. So everybody needs it. You're going to find people who need these products. It just happens organically. Like, you don't need to even promote it. So whether you're even looking for a home-based business or not, or committed to something else, you're going to find people who need these products. Everybody does. And it happens to me a lot. I'm not going to say every single day, but a lot of days. I mean, I go out mountain biking with my friends and someone talks about something. I'm like, hey, dude, try our Shilajit. It's awesome. Or someone needs to lose weight. Dude, we've got the best weight management product ever, not to mention our awesome weight management coffee. I mean, we've got so many amazing products for so many things. You need energy? Boom, E3. You've also got our energy patches. So that's what this is about. And it's cool because, I've actually had people come to me and say, hey, this person left and they're trying to recruit people into their new business. I'm like, dude, everybody needs, I'm not going to terminate them. That's not what we're about, because they're still going to be back. And you know what? Here's the thing. Every single one of us, including me, we all get pitched on new deals. I mean, it's slowed down a lot, which is very interesting, by the way. Used to be every day. Now it's like maybe once a week, maybe once every other week. But we all get pitched on everything out there. It doesn't matter if they're in something, if they're not in something, they're all going to be back in LiveGood. Terminating is not going to do anything. And I don't want to do that, because I know you guys need these products. I know you guys are going to continue to use these products and are going to continue to share these products, even if it's not your main focus right now or ever. You're still going to find people. And that's why that duplication, guys, we have never, ever seen anywhere near this level of duplication in any company in the history of the industry. Over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, most of them from their very first week. Other companies struggle to see 5% of their affiliates get into profit. And that's like not even long-term profit. That's maybe profit that 1 month, but then the next month when they have to buy their auto ship and their commission doesn't cover it, then they're losing again. Here, it's every single month. You guys are winning, and I absolutely love it. And that's kind of the secondary benefit of this company, is being in profit. The primary benefit is you're getting healthy, you're changing your life. So many people are getting in the best shape of their life thanks to these products, thanks to this training, and a lot of it thanks to just wanting to be healthy. And I believe we're doing a great job creating a culture of health and wellness, not just supplementation. Supplementation's a big part of it. That's the easy part. But get out there and move. Exercise, focus on your sleep, focus on your stress levels, focus on eliminating toxins, eating better. There's so many things that we're trying to get out there to you. And Dr. Ryan and Lisa do an amazing job trying to educate you guys, and really not just trying, but successfully educating you guys on so many of these things. As Nader mentioned, the health assessment funnel is amazing. We had thousands and thousands, probably tens of thousands, I haven't even looked at the numbers, of people take that health assessment, get that free value that hopefully they're going to pay attention to and read. I know a lot of them are. We're seeing a ton of orders just from that funnel alone, which we absolutely love. That means people are taking it seriously. They're valuing what they're receiving from that information and taking action on it. And that's what we want to see. And so all that does is it helps them, number one, get healthy. That's the main focus. And number two, helps all of you guys generate some extra income in your spare time from home. Some of you guys generate some serious extra income in your spare time from home. I mean, diamonds are still averaging over $10,000 a month in income. Our diamond bonus pool was about $2,000 again this month. Number of diamonds goes up, volume goes up. Those numbers stay almost the same. The crown diamond bonus, I think, was over $30,000 this month. big, big numbers, guys, and it's just the beginning. So our focus right now, I mean, we got Black Friday right around the corner. We're kind of running an anti-Black Friday campaign, which I think is very powerful because I think more and more, you know, a lot of what we're doing is, I've been talking a lot. I'll turn it over to one of you guys here in a second, but a lot of what we're doing is really exposing other companies, and not necessarily for that purpose or for that reason or intentionally doing it. It's just, you know, when people realize highest quality, lowest price, it's, you know, it's hard, you can't unsee it. So same thing with Black Friday. We're kind of exposing that all of these other companies that do Black Friday deals that make it sound like, oh my gosh, they're giving us such an amazing deal this one day of the year. That means that they're ripping us off the other 364 days of the year. And even that one day of the year where they're trying to make it look like a great deal, we still have better prices than them every single day, including Black Friday. So we want to expose that. We want to educate people on that. We want people to not be able to unsee that. And so we're getting that word out, that message out there as well. We're going to, again, probably I'll post them in the next few days, some more ads that you guys can get out there. We're also going to create some videos next week. Ryan and Lisa, get ready. I got a list of awesome videos and ads that we're going to make next week and start crushing it. By the way, that Shilajit one that Ryan and Lisa made, that we posted today, man, the number of shares and the number, it's pretty cool. So you guys are liking that one. Sorry about the sound. We just did it in the studio in one of the office rooms, and it's a little echoey, so we're going to clean that up and just rock out these videos. But that one was awesome. It came out really, really cool. We also got another version that I cut down a little bit, so it's under a minute for reels and stuff. But our focus, number one, I mean, short term is Black Friday. That's a tiny, you know, speck on the big scale level thing. The bigger focus is going into New Year's. We want to absolutely, just like I was talking about earlier in the call, get healthy, get some momentum going into New Year's. We want to go flying into New Year's with even more momentum. I mean, we're the fastest growing company this industry has ever seen. And I'm not just talking about network marketing. I mean, that's the smaller one. The bigger one is this multi-billion-dollar health and wellness industry that we are absolutely crushing. That's the industry we're going after. That's the disruption that we're creating out there. And that's the momentum that we're going to create. Because some of these companies, I mean, you got AG1, you got Organifi, you got Momentus, you got Thorne, you've got Liquid IV, you've got LMNT, you got some of these big companies with huge investors backing them, spending literally millions and millions of dollars on these influencers and podcasters so that they promote their products. And guess what? People are hearing about LiveGood and they're not being able to unsee it. And those companies, even those companies with those celebrity endorsements, are starting to lose volume. And at the same time, those celebrities, podcasters, influencers are starting to distance themselves from those products because they're seeing LiveGood. They're hearing about LiveGood. They're learning that, hey, I don't want my listeners to not trust me by recommending an overpriced product when they're going to find out about a better one for a better price. I'm going to align myself with LiveGood. And that's what we're seeing. And that's what we're setting up right now. And so that goes into the co-op, because I know a lot of you guys are just so excited and ready to take advantage of that co-op and participate in it. And I can't wait to help you do it. But right now, because of the way that we're testing, as I talk about a lot, once we get that ad spend, once we get the amount per customer down around $20, and even at $35, as I talked about, so many of you guys wanted to participate. So if we are generating enough new members and customers at $35 to satisfy all you guys, we'll absolutely open it up. But right now, because of our testing, because of our spending, because we want to go into New Year's with so much momentum, that the cost per acquisition is actually going up right now instead of down. And that's intentional. And that's because we want to create more just awareness, brand awareness, because once we do that, then with all the influencers, podcasters, I mean, you're going to be hearing LiveGood on some of the biggest podcasts out there in 2025, probably starting in December. Actually, that's our goal, so that we can ramp up and go into New Year's with some major volume. But guys, when we say that, everybody is going to know about LiveGood by this time next year, that's what our focus is right now. And that is exactly, that's like our 100% commitment is just creating everything to make that happen so you guys can participate in this. So it's just so much easier. I mean, I don't know if it could get much easier to go out there and share highest quality, lowest price, but at the same time, just even with more of that brand recognition and people knowing and hearing about Live Good, and then you tell them about it, they're like, oh yeah, I heard about that from this podcast. I saw a commercial about that. I saw an ad on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or whatever on that, because we are going to be everywhere. It just makes it even easier to share and adds to that credibility. But at the same time, just like Nader said, I mean, people are going to hear about Live Good. I mean, the next few months, it's going to start, and it's going to start fast. And they're going to hear about it whether you tell them or they hear it from their favorite influencer, they hear it from their favorite podcaster, it pops up on their Facebook while they're scrolling, whatever. So now is the time to plant that seed and tell them about Live Good, because even if you plant the seed and then they hear it from someone, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's what Mary told me about. That's what Joe told me about. I'm going to go hit them back and order from them. Or maybe if you wait too long, they're just going to order from the influencer and you're going to miss out. Either way, you're going to have an opportunity to participate in the co-op, buy these leads. But I just want you guys to know, so we're still at least a few weeks out in the co-op, just because I'm not going to make you guys spend 50, 60, 70 bucks for a new customer right now. And that's what we're spending, because again, it's intentional, it's strategy. We've hired some amazing teams as far as marketing agencies and stuff like that to get the word out. Very excited about it. Fortunately, we had the budget to spend some money. We're very thrifty, smart, economical company, but at the same time, we know how to make money and we know how to save. We're not overspending on expensive corporate offices, on just crazy stuff that we don't need, ridiculous overhead. I mean, a lot of these companies, like we talk about, they've got 5, 6 corporate officers, have different jobs, all making 6 figures, and it just drains the company from being able to progress and be nimble and grow. And we don't have those weights holding us down. We're able to go out there and attack on a very big level, and that's exactly what you guys are going to see in the next few months, because we didn't start this company to tell a few people about it and help a few people. We started this company to go out there and change the world, and that's what we're doing, all of us together. And we really couldn't be more excited about where we are, about having all of you guys on board. You've actually absolutely crushed every record that's ever been set in the network marketing industry, in the nutritional supplement industry. And now it's our turn to go out there and help you guys do what, we're all helping each other. Win-win all the way around. That's really all I got today. I didn't even know I was going to talk about that. That was just to talk about, kind of tell you guys where the co-op was, looking if I have any more notes to talk about. I think I covered everything. Nader, 1 minute, then I'm going to turn it over to Ryan to add anything else he wants to add. 1 minute, Nader, what do you got?
I give you my word, it'll be 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here listening to a guy that's like a brother to me. I'm just blown away. I don't think you all realize that the traditional network marketing companies, and we're not here to badmouth them, we're just going to show you why we're growing at the rate we're growing. They rather spend $1 million to bring a celebrity to do a video or a promotional video instead of spending money every day, every week, like Ryan does on the ingredient level. Because you pay for a video once, but the way we do it, we continuously bless you with fresh, life-changing, result-driven products at a very, very low cost. And you know what? One of the sweetest things in Live Good is that 30% plus duplication rate, because we don't have a recruiting requirement. People are out there sharing because they want to bless their friends, knowing their friends don't have 50 hands in their pocket. But at the same time, for the ones that you're all waiting for some co-op to start, that's also the scary part. Because when the co-op starts, and we're testing it, we've been testing it, and Ben has been spending millions of dollars on this because we don't want to come to you and use you as our guinea pigs. That's Ben for you. But here's what I'm going to tell you. As we send out that net of the love of Live Good that looks like a big heart, our co-op, to bring in people so you all can buy, don't you think one of your friends that you're thinking about right now could fall in that net and be bought by someone else? Or like Ben said, watches Shapiro or Kardashian or some influencer, I'm not saying any of them are in, and get involved with Live Good. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're proud of something, you go out there and share it. So go out there and act like you're marrying Live Good. Invite people to your wedding. invite them to your amazing wedding. That's what this is. Because if you don't, we as a company will recruit them. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention, members referring members, and this is going to be huge. And we're going to reward them, compensate them huge with free product by referring other members. So that is very close to being turned on as well. I think that's going to drive a lot of momentum because right now, we kind of hesitated, waited on that a little bit, mainly because we are still seeing most of the new members were also joining as affiliates because everyone wants to be able to go out there and share with others, even people who have never been in network marketing before. A lot of them are joining as affiliates. So that hasn't been a bad thing. I mean, now we're getting more members than ever who are not also affiliates and more customers. And so we're going to open it up to both members and customers who are not affiliates to be able to go refer people and get compensated with free product, while you, as their enroller, get compensated as having them in your organization and the matrix and all that stuff. So that's coming very soon as well. That's all I got today. Dr. Ryan, got anything else to add for us?
Yeah, a lot of people are loving the shirt, Ben. It's funny, I'm looking down at the Q&A, the question section. Everybody wants the shirt. We did not talk about the essential aminos, the fruit punch. Those will go live back on Monday. Right, Ben? We good on that? That's what we're expecting.
I love
Monday
that.
live, essential aminos.
They're hitting the warehouse Monday, so maybe I'll turn them on Sunday. Speaking of, we did run out of Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss for a few days, which was frustrating. As you could ask Ryan, I was getting pretty upset about that one. But it is back in stock, back in action. Orders going out every single day. Again, I mean, I think maybe that was part of the huge day. Yes, I mean, thousands of orders of bottles of the Shilajit and sea moss got ordered yesterday and are getting packed and shipped today. So that was exciting, even though it was turned on a couple days before that too. But so, yeah, apologize for that. We're trying. I mean, I'm making it my focus to never run out of product again. And Ryan knows I'm staying on everybody to hopefully make that happen. Do as best we can. But yeah, sorry to cut you off there, Ryan. Anything else you want to add?
No, other than that, Monday noon Eastern time, we're doing our product information Zoom. Lisa, you may want to comment on what you think we should do for Monday.
Yes, Monday we're going to talk creatine because I know we've briefly touched on it before when we launched, but there's a lot to be said about it. So I want to take a deep dive into creatine, why we all need it, including women.
Yes.
Especially women.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
interesting because the four of us have our own little text chain group. And one of you, I think it was Nodder, was sending us the creatine, the women with menopause, just how important creatine is to women. And it's very important. So I'm sure Lisa and Dr. Ryan are going to cover that on Monday. So if you are a woman, if you are a man, if you need to learn about, I mean, the importance of creatine, and plus this has HMB for recovery and brain health. I mean, it is the best creatine plus HMB on the planet, and it's something that everybody needs. I mean, for not just brain health is kind of something that we don't even think about what this does, but for the muscle support, muscle strength, muscle performance, endurance, guys, get your creatine and use it every day and learn all about it on Monday. Great decision there, Lisa, on making this the topic of Monday's call. Awesome stuff. Anything else you want to add there, Lisa?
I did just want to say two random things that happened today. So I know that none of us push our products on our friends, our family, our neighbors. They know what we do and they eventually find it, right? So I had two neighbors today reach out to me. One of them sent me a picture of the E3 and she goes, "This is my new addition and my new addiction." And I loved it because it's so true. I'm definitely addicted to our E3 as well. And then another one reached out to me. She goes, "Oh, I've never given you the feedback. I just want to say I love your chocolate protein." And she goes, "I'm actually out of it. I forgot to place my order in time. Is there a warehouse, that I can pick it up at?" I said, "Well, yes, our warehouse is around the corner, but unfortunately we can't do that." I said, "But look, I'll give you a pack of mine, and then when you get yours in, we can swap." So it's funny. She's just like, I need my whey protein powder. So it's just cool things. I just love hearing that, especially when it's something that like I've never pushed this on anybody that I know, because they'll find it.
I love that. And yes, that's what I'm talking. Like, it just happens. People need these products and they find it. So awesome stuff. All right. That's all we got. That's a wrap. We've got some, I'll bring some more powerful training for you guys next week, but hopefully you enjoyed the call. A lot of excitement going on, a lot of momentum. Huge day today. Momentum continues to roll. And again, I think the bigger wave is about to hit, not just because of our advertising and our co-op and all that stuff, but just because of the awareness. I mean, the world, we talk about it a lot. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. People are waking up, realizing they need to do something. They need to change. They need to get healthy. And there is not a better place to get the supplements, the products that they need at a better, higher quality or better price. And so that wave, I think, especially with all, the new, what happened this week and the new focus on that, I think is going to drive a lot of just attention as well. That's just going to help us even more. And at the same time, guys, this is the crazy thing. There's no competition. Like all these other companies are either making cheap stuff or selling ridiculous prices or both. And it really blows my mind that no one has I mean, to some degree, it's like you guys see what works, but you're clearly ignoring it, not doing it. Maybe it's because you don't think you can operate on small margins like we do. I don't know what the reason is, but it just from a business perspective, guys, that's a pretty cool thing for all of us. No competition, highest quality, lowest price. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Congratulations to all of our rank advancers this week. Keep up the great work. You guys are awesome. Place your product order today. We'll ship it out first thing tomorrow. They are flying out the door every single day.
Yeah.
Packing team is on fire. Customer support team is on fire. We are just rocking on all cylinders, ready to crank this thing up, scale in a big way, and absolutely dominate 2025. So you guys are in the right place at the right time. Have an awesome weekend. We'll see you Monday. Bye, guys.
See you all. Go get health, survey takers.